Hello, my name is Derek Knapp, and this is my new student dialogue for Clemson Library 100. I did mine on peer pressure, and so were there any active voices in my dialogue? Yeah, there were active voices. There were people answering the questions. I really liked who we had as our instructor person. I'm sorry, I forgot his name, but he was really good. He gave us little diagrams, right, what we should put as we should rank our like different things about us, like our religion, our race, our socioeconomic status, and rank them and see what we feel about ourselves is the most important. And we also talked about how we see us, how others may see us, and how it affects us, how if we're really affected by it or we don't, or if it doesn't affect us that much. But yeah, there were a lot of people answering questions. It was really good, really talkative group. And there were some reserved voices. There were some people who didn't feel like answering questions. I'm sure some of them were just there to like sit through it and just get through it, but hopefully it had some effect on them. That wouldn't be too good if they were just there just to be there. What role did I play? I was answering questions. If there were some I didn't answer right away, I commented on someone else's answer, or I said something in addition. But I try to talk in everything that we did. What do I think? This is a component of Library 100. I think that in high school we were like I mean, I'm sure most of us knew what we wanted to do, but some of us maybe not. I'm not sure how to adapt to college, and this is all helping us adapt, and this is all helping us find out like who we are, what we think about ourselves again, and what others think about us, if it hurts us, if it helps us, if we don't really doesn't bother us type thing, just to get accustomed to what it's going to be like in college and I guess the future. Do I think it's a useful tool? Yeah, I think it's a really useful tool. Again, I think it helps I guess it helps like just shape I'm not sure how to put this, but I guess it helps just us understand what's going on around us, if we're making a bad image of ourselves, good image of ourselves, and then good image of the university, for instance, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it was some people shared some personal stories about peer pressure. We tried to talk them through it. Some people, yeah, didn't really talk so much, and some others, yeah, some people decided not to talk. Some people shared personal stories. Some people just commented on others, saying that like it hasn't happened to them, but if it did, this is how they would react, and if they felt bothered by any of it or anything like that. So yeah, this thing has to go on for another minute. How do I feel that my group achieved true dialogue? Why or why not? I think so. It wasn't a lot of him asking a question and us answering like yes or no type thing. I feel like his questions were interactive in a way that in one answer would spark another comment from someone, and that would spark another conversation from someone else, and then it kept on going and going. There wasn't a lot of dull moments or anything like that. It was good. There were like when I was reading through the topics of the dialogues, there were a lot of ones that weren't as interesting and other ones that were interesting, but this was a good one. It was nice to sit down and talk about this type of stuff, because it is like what really happens out there. But yeah, it was good. So Yeah. Well, that's all I have to say. I'm at 5 minutes now, so yeah. See ya.